out.
Maybe
New York City's out. Get New York City out too.
Really? You don't like New York City?
I think it's just because of how high our taxes are here because of them, because they're part of New York.
Very fair.
So that's it.
Very fair.
Like, I don't hate New York City by any means. I just, economically speaking, get them away from me.
I feel you on that one. I wish we could. Let's sub out Toronto for New York City.
Fuck Toronto.
You don't like Toronto?
I just don't like their hockey team, but I really like the city of Toronto.
Okay. Yeah, I love Toronto. That might be my favorite city. I keep every podcast I do. I keep mentioning that.
Would you ever go move to Toronto?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that's a city. I don't think I would appreciate it as much if I lived there.
Yeah, there are cities like that. Like there are places where I feel like are great destinations, but they might not be a good home for you.
Right. Exactly. Like me and my girl just came back from a cruise in December. And
okay.
Yeah, we had to sail out of Fort Lauderdale, so we flew down there. And Fort Lauderdale was cool. Like, we stayed at the hotel, we walked to this bar, like it was like a little whiles away from our hotel room. And food was good. I had like a Cuban sandwich.
Ooh.
Fucking phenomenal.
Okay.
Yep, you got a drink, it was my girl's birthday, so we running up a tab. And
Happy belated, Kayla.
we getting drunk and eating. And but I had a good time down there for, the little time that we spent down there. But I'm terrified as shit, like, going to Florida. like all the wild shit I just see happen. Like, just first of all, just random black people, we get shot and nothing happens.
That's not cool.
And then you just see like fucking dogs getting eaten by alligators and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Keep all that dog slander off my timeline.
Right.
I am very sensitive to dogs.
Right. I don't like see animals get fucking devoured and shit.
No.
Unless it's like in the wild, but like a dog.
Or on like Red Dead or something.
You know what I mean? I just bought that game, by the way.
Really? You just bought it?
I just bought it.
So let me tell you this. So I beat Red Dead. Probably like right after I bought it. Like, I think I beat it like last December or something like that. I started playing it again recently just because of, you don't realize how fucking big that game is and how interactive that game is. So there's the one saloon in Valentine, like the Muddy City when you first start. I don't know if you've started yet.
I have yet to start it. I've got it. I have yet to install it. I plan on playing it soon.
So I got like a Molotov cocktail and I threw like 10 of them at the building, and it's like a business. They closed the fucking business because it was burned down. Like, that's how interactive the game is.
Wow.
Like, you could be sitting there on PlayStation 2 in Vice City and shoot a bazooka at the front of a store.
Right.
And it's like, oh, hey, yeah, just come in and buy our ice cream.
Pretty much.
But, like, this shit's that interactive. Like, it's insane to me.
That's pretty dope.
Did you play the first one?
I bought the first one, too.
Okay.
So, how should I play it? Because the newest one, Red Dead 2, is a prequel to the first one, right?
Yes.
So would it be okay if I play that one, then go play the first one? Because I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it'll make a lot more sense to you, too. So for me, it was kind of cool because, so the character that you are in Red Dead 1, he's in Red Dead 2, but he's in your gang. Like, you're not him.
Gotcha.
So me playing Red Dead 2 as this guy John, or Red Dead 1 as this guy John, then a decade later Red Dead 2 comes out, and I see John, and I see his kid, and I see his wife, and they're all in my gang. I'm like, that's kind of cool how they tie all this shit together.
Ah, okay.
Like there's a lot that's tied together. So for instance, Red Dead 2, at the end of the game, you can explore all of the map.
Yeah.
And you're east than where you are in Red Dead 1. So you're in the west in Red Dead 1, in Red Dead 1 you're in the west. You can go down to that city that you're in Red Dead 1 in Red Dead 2, so it's in the game. And Red Dead 1 starts off like they have like a cholera outbreak or something like that they're burying bodies for and shit in that town. And you can go down in Red Dead 2 and like people are coughing, like people are sick, like they've started to dig graves for people. So it's like it ties into each other very well.
Okay.
I fucking love that game. That game is something like I play NHL like online with my friends like competitively. So like if I need a game to just like sit down and relax, like that's the game that I pick.
I think okay. I was doing that with that's how I do with GTA.
Yeah, like GTA got a little boring for me.
It did for me too, but I'm picking back up on it. But it's so much to do, and I'm like I don't got not enough money to do everything I want to do.
Well, like, this is the thing is like online, like if you didn't start early, then you're sort of fucked now.
Right.
And I'm not going to pay.
Yeah. No,
I'm not going to buy fake money.
Fuck that.
For that game, no. So that's the thing that I like about Red Dead is that the story mode itself was very fun. It'll be a nice transition for you too because it's Rockstar. It's the same controls.
Right.
Like it's why to get on your horse. It's why to get into a car.
Right.
Fucking love the fact that you got a horse.
Yo, Rockstar, they revolutionized the gaming world, in my opinion, man.
Rockstar is the Frank Ocean of gaming.
That when GTA 3 came out,
yeah.
First of all, GTA 2, like that was my first experience with Grand Theft Auto, GTA 2 on PlayStation, and just running gun, I'm just killing everybody and stealing cars and shit like that. And then GTA 3 came out with this open sandbox style of game.
Yeah.
That just fucking opened up a whole world of different games.
Absolutely. GTA 3 is sweet. I said that they're the Frank Ocean because they don't come out with stuff that often, but when they do come out with it
hits.
Yeah.
Or what you should say, it fucks.
That shit fucks. I forgot who I said that about the other day when I think I was at work and we were talking about like the Sabres and we were talking about Jack Eichel and I go, oh no, Jack Eichel doesn't make love. Jack Eichel fucks. And someone just looked at me, they're like, what? I'm like, sorry, I forgot where I was for.
How are the Sabres doing this year?
Shit. You could literally take the podcast from last year's the SYE.
Yes.
And just play the audio. Like, oh, they have some good pieces in place. We got a good defenseman. We have Jack Eichel, but we're not winning. And you know what? It's frustrating because so what ended up happening last year, we were first in the NHL at the end of November. And then we just died. They just couldn't win. They couldn't put anything together. And the GM let it happen. Yeah. That's frustrating. So this year they get off to a hot start again. And we're dying. And the GM's letting it happen again. And it's frustrating because when he inherited the team, we had no defense. So he starts trading forwards for defense. You can only start 6 defensemen.
Yeah.
We have 10 NHL caliber defensemen. 2 of them are in the minors. And then 1 of them sits every night. And sometimes we play 7 defensemen. Like we're a team that can't score. And we take a forward out of the roster to play 7 defensemen. Because we don't have enough forwards. Like we don't have enough good forwards. It's frustrating. So they were down 2-0 yesterday, and Jack Eichel scored, and it was 2-1. And I like looked at my girlfriend, and I go, all right, I got my fix, because Jack Eichel scored, so I got to see that. I know we're gonna blow this game. We aren't gonna come back, so I don't want to be there for the frustration. And we got season 2 to watch. So I turned the game off, and we lost 5-1.
Say right on time, huh?
Right on time. Let me tell you something. Like, if you bet against the Sabres in everything. Yeah. Everything. I can't wait till betting's legal here, dude.
Right.
That'll be really big because like some of the shit now, like it's hard. Like, I don't want to drive downtown to make a bet every time. Like, why can't I just do it from my phone?
Yeah, they got it. Now they got it at the casino.
Yeah,
I live right around the corner,
which is nice for you.
I'm so happy I'm not a gambler, like a hardcore gambler.
No,
I'm so happy I'm not, because it's literally right there. Like, literally right there.
There was one point last year where it was like 2 a.m. and I couldn't sleep, and I started betting cricket over in London or
really,
yeah, because someone's like, we got this match later on today. It's a fucking lock. Like, I'm following people on Twitter and they go, this guy is a lock. And I'm like, all right, $10 down on the cricket game.
Yeah.
$20 down on this. I really used to like the props for basketball too. Cause like, they're like, oh, Paul George's over under is 22.5 points. I'm like, all right, over. Give me that.
Yeah.
Like Russell Westbrook over on rebounds, 7. Give me that.
Over, yeah.
And then he gets 6.
He gets completely
Vegas knows everything.
Yeah, they just that's why I don't gamble against it. It's I don't know, it's just too much. Like, I see it happen. Like, I got friends and family that do it, and I just consistently see them just getting fucked. And I'm like, God.
Let me tell you.
Damn.
So the only lock of the year for me was the Bills over on their wins, because our wins were 6.5. We play the Jets twice. We play the Dolphins twice. We play the Giants. We play the Redskins. Like, there's just no way that we're not going to get over 6.5 wins.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing that was a lock to me. Like, everything else, like, you can make a case for it. I have friends that contrarian bet, where they'll go on a website and it shows like what the public's betting, and they'll bet the opposite, and they do well. I have friends that pay for like gambling help, and they do well. But like, I don't know, man. There's a cool bet going on right now where if you live in New Jersey and you're like a first time bettor, if you put $1 down on the Ravens money line right now, you will get $1 back for every rushing yard that Lamar Jackson has throughout the rest of the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
Not even the game of playoffs. Like, hey, welcome aboard. Put $1 down on the Ravens money line, regardless of if they win or if they lose. You will get $1 for every Lamar Jackson running yard.
I like that.
I like that too. I mean, that could be like $300.
Seriously, easily.
He's got 3 games. That could be $300 fucking dollars.
Easily, if not more.
Yeah. If they go to the Super Bowl, do you see him? How do you see him performing? Like what's your Lamar Jackson stat line against a 49ers team?
I think it'll be somewhat similar to what we did when we played him earlier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect a lot of passing yards. I would expect, us to control the clock, run the ball. And he's just a fucking red zone phenom. Like, you get Lamar Jackson in the red zone, it's pretty much 6.
That's the thing that I don't understand about the Bills and Josh Allen, is because he isn't as quick, as speedy as Lamar, but I think he's harder to he runs harder because he's more powerful, because he's a bigger dude. Like, Lamar is your finesse, Josh Allen is your power running.
Yeah, Josh is a very Cam Newton style,
and
head down,
and he's quick still too. He's a fast fucker. So they should be able to draw up some shit in the red zone for him, that like moving pocket, more RPOs. Like, I think we ran like 4 RPOs in the red zone this year, and we scored touchdowns on 3. Like, why aren't we doing more of that? That's why I don't want Dable back.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. And just look at Cam, his MVP season, and he's the ultimate fucking red zone weapon himself in that year, and he's the ultimate third and one, fourth and one. Those are gimmies.
I'm excited to see him with Christian McCaffrey next year healthy.
Yeah.
Run CMC. He's holding it down for the white guys, man.
I was about to say that, man. He's definitely representing, man. I didn't see that coming.
Say goodbye, Peyton Hillis. We got a new one in town.
Mm-hmm. I hope he gets some Madden cover over Lamar. I feel like it's almost a dead given that Lamar gets it, but I don't.
You think so?
I don't want him on it at all. Like, that Madden curse. Fuck
that.
It's just something about it, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm good on that one. Hopefully Lamar get all his endorsements, and it feels good seeing the success that he's had, especially getting shit on coming out of the draft. And you got dudes like fucking Bill Polian telling me he should switch positions. And
I mean, I would be lying to you if I said that I expected this from Lamar.
Bro, I didn't expect this.
I don't think I ever shit on him. I think I said he was my 4th quarterback that I draft. I remember we was talking about it at Tuxedo Junction. We was doing our rankings of that Baker and Darnold, and then I think it was Lamar and Rosen, and Josh Allen was the one that I wanted the last. Because I didn't think he should switch positions. I think it would take the correct offensive coordinator. Yeah. Which it did.
Yeah.
Greg Roman.
We Baltimore, the correct organization, the organization that was going to buy in and fit the offense to his skill set and not the other way around.
He also sort of had that pressure, or that lack of pressure, where even Joe Flacco wasn't that great. They weren't going to bench Joe Flacco for him right out of the gate.
Right.
So he had that little bit of an opportunity. I think that's when players play better, is when they're not afraid to make mistakes, when they're playing a little bit more to their creative side, and they're allowing their instincts to dictate what they do out on the field. Like, I just remember playing hockey and being if I was gripping the stick too tight and I'm afraid to make a mistake out there, I'm going to start making mistakes, and it takes me off my game because I'm thinking, what does a coach want me to see, or